What's up, everyone? Today I was going to bring a little attention to a game that flew completely under my radar: Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, the board game, is a fully cooperative 2 to 5 player card and dice based Ameritrash game. Players taking on the roles of the 5 famed teenagers with attitude to fight Rita Repulsa and her squad of goons. Heroes of the Grid has 3 main pledge levels. The first is It's Morphin' Time, which runs for $75 US. The pledge level rewards no stretch goals and is pretty much just a pre-order for the retail version of the game. The retail version will contain the 5 Rangers that we all know and love. We have the Red Ranger, Jason, the Blue Ranger, Billy, the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, the Yellow Ranger, Trini, and the Black Ranger, Zach. All 5 Rangers will come with a Ranger character card that lists the Ranger's unique abilities, and 10 combat cards that are used while fighting the enemies. Each Ranger comes in a colored plastic, so if you do not want to paint them, you can still easily tell them apart. The enemies are found in 3 different forms. First is the monsters. There are 4 of them in the core box. Each comes with deployment cards that get them on the board, and monster cards that act as their action cards. These big beasts will wreak havoc on our little town. Next up is the master, or the big boss. This is, of course, Rita herself in the core box. She has the same cards as the monsters, but hers are very strong and will give the Rangers a big problem when she enters the board. Up last are the foot soldiers. These guys are simple cannon fodder. The Rangers can easily handle one alone, but when they get in a big group, they can cause a lot of problems. These are the normal enemies you will fight throughout the game. The game comes with 4 location tiles, level up tracks, dice, tokens, markers, and a ton of other bits and bobs. Unfortunately, this is also where the first problem lies. I watched a gameplay video and the 4 location boards are all used at once, and they are not incredibly unique other than in artwork. This makes me wonder why they even made the game with modular tiles. If it comes with 4, and they always use 4, then this is essentially one game board. See, it doesn't matter how you set the board up, as the Rangers can teleport to any tile at any time. So it just seems odd to make the game this way. But don't fear, there are expansions. And you basically have to pay double for them. The Go-Go Power Rangers pledge is a full $150 and includes everything we just listed, plus 2 expansions, an extra Super Rita figure, and all of the stretch goals that are being unlocked during the campaign. The Green with Evil expansion comes with Scorpia, an evil Green Ranger, and those weird bird things called Tenga Warriors that came from later in the seasons. This also comes with 2 more location boards and a few more cards. But the real question is, why doesn't this come with cards so that you can play the Green Ranger as a good Ranger? Oh yeah, because he's a stretch goal. For some reason. The White Light expansion adds the White Ranger as a playable hero with all of his cards, and Lord Zed as a new master villain. I think both of these sculpts are very, very cool. Lord Zed is such an awesome villain, and I'm glad he is part of the game. Too bad the other awesome villains aren't already in the box. I mean, seriously, why is Goldar a master and not a monster, and why is he at the $500,000 level? What is going on? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. The Morphin Master All-In pledge adds the Shattered Grid expansion. This expansion has 6 new heroes from other versions of the Power Rangers, new masters and monsters, and some new putty goons. This pledge level also includes a colorful dice pack, an extra set of all the foot soldiers, and a giant Megazord mini. If you get this pledge, I feel like you're going to get it for that mini alone. Considering all of the other Zords are not available in this campaign, this is the best part of the whole package. Stretch goals so far offer new minis, component upgrades, and a couple new locations. As this is not a scenario-driven game, there are not any new elements that involve story or things like that. The social stretch goals are also very cool. I am not sure how long it will be until these two items are presented for us to see, but having a pro mini painter give guides on how to paint is sure to bring a few more people into the hobby. I am all for that. Also, they could have asked me. I mean, I'm just saying I'm doing this video and everything for them, but could ask me to paint them, but that's okay. There is a great how-to play video with a designer of the Power Rangers game on YouTube currently. But to run down real quick, you first select your character and your sheet, and it lets you know your unique powers. Then you have 2 actions, and you can either move, fight, or recharge. You then spawn enemies and you decide to fight them, which then their cards come into play. You follow the actions on the cards and decide what to do as a team. Everyone can play in any order as it is fully cooperative. There are way more specific rules than this. This is just a super brief feel of the game. This game seems to be very light on strategy and a lot of luck on die rolls. While there are a lot of ways to mitigate bad dice rolling, if you are always rolling bad and mixing it with bad communication with teammates, you will probably lose the game. Eventually, you get to bring out your Zords and start smashing bad guys to pieces. Remember, these are just cards. There are no Zord minis. There's only the Megazord if you go all in. This game seems to be based more on the comic book adaptations instead of the old show. The artwork looks amazing, and I'm very impressed with the model quality that they're showing us so far. As of right now, I think this would be a pass for me. The base game does not offer enough that I need to jump in now, a year before it comes out. The stretch goals will add a lot of value, but only if you come in at the much higher level. The game seems pretty simplistic, and while I love the models, I already have so many that need to be painted, so gameplay really becomes key. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you back this game? Do you even care about these nostalgic style games? Do you like minis more than gameplay? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you all later.